This is Market Day Report. We're starting the trade for a new week and a new month. And where do we start? Well, markets are open. We'll start with the corn market. And in the trade this morning, old crop up 5 1/4, 449 1/4, 3 cents higher. New crop D's at 441 1/2. Bean market trying to recover after a lower trade on Friday and back in the red here. November at 10.24. That's down 2 3/4 cents, in part due to, well, maybe some early strained trade relations with China as the U.S. tries to get trade back on track. That's hard to say. I have to say it slowly to get it out. July Chicago wheat, 548 3/4. That's up 14 3/4. So this rally in the wheat market continuing. With hard red, it's settled 3 sessions higher, trying to make it 4. New crop at 547, 548, now up 14 3/4. And even spring wheat has been higher 3 consecutive sessions. D's 659 1/4. It's up 5 3/4 cents. Cotton market, though, has been down 4 consecutive sessions, open 68.58, up 83. Well, let's go across town. Tommy Grisafi's with Nesvick Trading. All right, that's where we start the row crops this morning. What are your thoughts?
The outside market's absolutely on fire. If you have time, if you could pull us up some charts of the energies, maybe crude oil, natural gas up big. Crude oil was up $3, one of the biggest move in months. Natural gas currently up 7. That's a significant big move. But wait, there's more. Gold was up really big this morning, up $70, $80 an ounce. Silver looking to possibly be breaking out to the upside. Dr. Copper up big too. So you're seeing some incredible strength. And with that, you see wheat up 14 or 15. Corn's like, oh boy, I better get with it and go up at least 5. So if wheat wasn't up 15, I don't think corn would have it in. But trust me, I am so excited. Corn's at least not down on the day. Corn up a nickel is, it feels nice to say, can we close up a nickel? Now, at the end of the day, we'll have crop progress. There are some people who say they're having problems. And I have clients in parts of America who say they have the potential for the biggest crop ever. We'll see. It's early. June has just started. We'll see if some new money, Tony, can hit the markets. Will new money buy commodities? Will new money sell stocks? What is money going to do first trading day of the month? It looks to be an exciting one, my friend.
Well, I'm glad you're talking about money. Let's take a moment and look at the equities as we start off the day. And really, when you look at the equities year to date, only one in positive territory. That's the S&P. Though S&P, NASDAQ, Dow all had positive trade in the prior 30 days, led by the NASDAQ up over 6%. S&P was up over 3%, and the Dow gained over 2%. Thoughts on equities?
May posted one of its greatest gains ever in the history of stock market percent moves. Some people say sell in May and go away. We'll see. No shortage of information, but very concerned with what's going on over in Russia and Ukraine. Hate to see that escalate here, as some of us were hoping we were having peace talks. Doesn't look that way, my friend.
All right. Hang on just a moment. We'll come back, pick up more markets in a moment. Market Day Report continues after this. Okay, cash cattle did develop in the south, 223, 225. In the north, it was 234, 237. And the dressed mostly at 370 last week. But again, very, very light trade, very light harvest at that. So at some point, packers are going to have to come back to the feed trough. Will it be this week? Again, we get a full 5-day trading session. And we start with live cattle futures in higher territory. June up 67 at 216.15, 210.37 on the August. That's $1.02 higher, and 97 higher on the October. Again, a gentle reminder that June contract will expire at the end of the month and should converge with wherever live cattle or cash cattle end up. So if we stay at this 220 plus, It needs another $3.50, $4 just to get there. And then the feeders. Feeders have been strong, up 13.6% this year. August at $299.85, $1.02 higher. We've already been back up above $300 on the August. Looks like we're going through that door again this week. And then the hog trade. Hogs have been positive for the past week, past month, and year-to-date gains are nearly 25%. June is lower, but July at 105.27. It's up 35. Tommy Grisafi's with Nesvick Trading. Thoughts on the proteins?
Well, cattle were up Friday and then closed a little lower, and that gets the bears all excited. But you come into a Monday talking about those cash markets, you are all eyes on that June expiration. Could be some fireworks here, but the bear is not having a good run in the cattle market. Now, if you're a hedger, that's different. I do understand all the tools we can use, LRP, futures, options, etc. There's a great reason to be hedged up here. How you choose to do it is up to you. That's right. You are the president, CEO of your own ranch and your cattle. So, you got to be careful who you listen to, because people like me, we say things, but yet we don't have to write the check, right, Tony? So the president, CEO of your farm, your ranch, when you make decisions, you have to write the check. But nice little bid here in the cattle market to start Monday morning.
And I think there'll be a question as to, this week we've got a lot of trade deals that are kind of stacking up. We already know negotiations ongoing with China, EU, UK, Japan, Pakistan, and the U.S. delegation meeting with India on Thursday and Friday this week. You've got Secretary Rollins over in Europe. So a lot going on. Could a trade agreement announcement change things?
Well, anything could change anything. From the time we get done filming this till I walk back to my desk, the markets could move a lot. In the first segment, corn was up 5. I looked down on break, we're up 7. These markets are moving fast. And if I didn't know better, looks like a little money is hitting commodities for the month of June.
All right. Tommy Grisafi's with Nesvick Trading. Great to see you.